Hello, today I'm going to show you how to bevel the edges on a bifold leather wallet. Okay, so let's get started. So I have this Chocono, I don't know what that's actually how you pronounce it. It's burnishing gum. This is what I use. It is very well, and then I have this burnishing tool for the edges, right? So you can want to find this correct size. It looks like this one, but maybe that one. Depends. You want to dip your finger. There's tools for it, but I just use my finger because I think it's a little more reliable and it's cheaper. You're going to want to kind of let that soak in for a minute or so. Kind of rub that all over. You don't really want it on the sides, you just want it on that, alright? The rest of it, you wipe off or whatever. You let that kind of sit. Okay, so after that sits for a little while, I'm going to actually start on the other side too, so I don't have to wait as long. Alright, so put some burnishing gum on it. Okay, so we're going to do this side first. So it's kind of simple. You just rub it back and forth. Go kind of smooth with it though. You want to go gliding. You don't want to push. You want to let it kind of do the work for you. Okay? You're going to let it do the work. You may have excess. You want to wipe that kind of off, right? Get that kind of out of the way and keep going. Alright, so this leather's a little thicker, so it doesn't really touch down there. I'm going to use this second size and get more of the middle with it. I'm going to go around just to get it nice and smooth. It's kind of moving on me, so I'm going to adjust and do it again. I'm going to want to get it nice and smooth. You may need to add more. See, it's kind of like joined together. Unlike this side's not really joined together. So kind of, when you add the burnishing of it, it's almost like a glue. It holds it all together, makes it nice and smooth looking. So I'm going to apply this second coat on it. Let it sit for a moment. And start working on this side now. Not sure if I added enough. I'm going to start out with the same piece, just so that it looks a little bit better than last. Then looks the same instead of different looking. Alright, so after I get them edges kind of like that, I'm going to move on to the middle and do it over again. Alright. You can go fast, it doesn't really matter. As long as it turns out nice and shiny and it looks clean. I'm not pushing, I am just letting the tool do all the work. See, it's nice and smooth. It does have like these little cracks, which you want that to be filled. So you add more glue to it and work it in there. Alright, so let that sit for a moment. I'm going to do this side again. Start out with that side. And move to this. And let this do all the work, okay? Let the tool do all the work. Just move your hand back and forth. Let the tool do all the work. And what that's doing is joining those three pieces of leather all together. Or two, whatever you have that you're trying to connect. Whatever you're beveling. And see how it makes it nice and smooth. It makes it look like one piece. So this side's going to need a little bit more. Now you let that kind of sit like that. You don't want to rub too much. I'm going to do this side again, okay? Start out with the small side, then move on to the bigger one. Do all the work with the tool. You don't want to push. You don't want to force it. Looking pretty good. It's nice and shiny. Need some more. So you're going to let that sit, and then you're going to move on to this again, okay? It's the same thing. Let the tool do all the work. Okay, so that dries, you do the same over here. Tool does all the work for you. You're doing nothing besides removing it. You're not pushing, you're just letting it slide. Alright, so let this dry, and now you're going to start working on these edges, okay? These ones you're going to have to hold, so let's hold it kind of like that. We're going to put some of the burnishing gum on it. More of it. You want that to kind of sit, so let's put a lot of it on there. You want that to kind of sit, soak in. Just let that kind of soak in for a little bit. So while that's soaking, I'll flip it over. Make sure this side's nice and clean, so you're not getting your workspace all dirty. Okay, you're going to do this on this side now. And you're going to make it all nice and smooth. Clean that off, flip that over, and start on this side. Use the small side. Go away. Sorry about that. My little brother just came in. Start with this side. Kind of work it in. No pushing, just light. Let the tool do all the work. There is tools on Amazon where you put it on a Dremel or a drill and it gets it done for you. All you gotta do is just put it against it and it will burnish the whole entire thing. And all you gotta do is hold the leather there. But I'm not as fancy. Put some more on it. And move on to this side. Do the same thing, work that in. Sorry, I had to move some stuff. You're just going to work all this in, all the burnishing. You may have some excess. Wipe that off. Put a little bit more on it. And then spread it back on. Let it sit. Go to this side. Do this side again. Sorry, there's my siblings yelling and being obnoxious. Sorry about them. And I think we're almost done. Just give me a minute and I will finish the rest of it up and show you it in just a second. Okay guys, this is the finished product. It looks a lot better. I just need to let it dry. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.